Next, here's Kevin to tell you about the updates coming to watchOS.
watchOS is the world's most advanced wearable operating system, and it's redefined how people all over the world think of what a watch can do. We've continued this transformation through new features designed to help keep you connected, active, healthy, and safe. As Apple Watch has evolved over the years, it's become even more intuitive and more powerful, providing easier access to vital information. And today, we're excited to take this further with watchOS 10. We're celebrating this huge milestone with a new way to view information quickly from any watch face and comprehensive app redesigns across watchOS.
Rhythm is our business. Rhythm is our business. And it's time to get down, down, to business. Rhythm is our business. Rhythm is our business. Rhythm is our business. Rhythm is our business.
This is such an energizing new approach for Apple Watch. Let's take a closer look. We're introducing a way for you to enjoy a beautiful watch face, like portraits, while still giving you quick access to information you care about. Now, from any watch face, you can simply turn the digital crown to reveal widgets in a smart stack. I can start off my day with a glance at the forecasts and headlines, and the Smart Stack uses machine learning to show you relevant information right when you need it. So later in the day, you'll see some upcoming meetings, tasks you need to complete, or medications to log. It's so convenient to check what you have to take care of next. And you can long press to add a widget to the Smart Stack, like sleep data. And there's even a widget that can hold your favorite complications, like timers. Let's start a timer. Now when I'm back at my watch face, I can simply scroll up and the timer shows up right here, so you can easily see how much time is left or pause it with a tap. This also works great for other active sessions, like stopwatch, workouts, or listening to podcasts. This is a fast new way to view information from any watch face. We've also redesigned apps across watchOS 10. Let's take a look at a couple of examples, starting with World Clock, which now features dynamic background colors that reflect the time of day. And I can easily see when it might be a good time to call a friend in a different time zone. Let's also check out the Activity app. The app redesign includes corner icons that I can tap to get to my weekly summary, sharing, or awards. And we've even redesigned the trophy case so you can see awards in progress and challenges you've completed. And when you rotate the digital crown, it shows new full-screen views for move, exercise, and stand. Developers can also use this new design language to update apps. Streaks now utilizes the entire display, so you can easily see your progress and access your tasks. NBA makes keeping up with your favorite team even more compelling with team colors and new game details. And with Water Llama's redesign, you can see your hydration details from the last 7 days with just a turn of the digital crown. We're also introducing 2 new watch faces. Palette is a beautiful new face where time is depicted in a wide variety of gorgeous colors using 3 distinct overlapping layers. As the time changes, the colors on the display shift as well. And to celebrate watchOS 10, we're bringing Snoopy and Woodstock to Apple Watch. These beloved comic strip characters come to life in many different animations. They can be playful with the watch hands, react to the weather conditions in your area, or even get active with you. It's terrific to have Snoopy on Apple Watch. We're so excited for you to experience your Apple Watch in a whole new way. with redesigned apps that provide more information at a glance and new ways to navigate and quickly access your content, all powered by the intelligence of watchOS 10. And if that wasn't enough, we have more features to keep you active, starting with cycling. It's a competitive sport for some and a great way to exercise for others. Here's Eric to tell you about some new features that will make Apple Watch an even more essential companion for cyclists.
Apple Watch has a lot of great cycling features already, like notifying you to start a workout if you forgot, and the safety potential of fall detection. For many riders, accessories like speed and cadence sensors, as well as power meters, provide important training data. In watchOS 10, Apple Watch can now connect to Bluetooth-enabled bike sensors, so you can add cadence and power to your standard metrics and even try out a new cycling power workout view. Using power, heart rate, and motion data, Apple Watch will estimate your functional threshold power, known as FTP, which is the highest level of cycling intensity that you could theoretically maintain for an hour. And by taking a percentage of your FTP, we can provide power zones, where you can easily see which zone you're in and track how long you spend in each. It's an effective and reliable way of improving your performance on a bike. We knew that we could do even more for our entire cycling community. So we built a new feature that requires no additional equipment except your paired iPhone. In watchOS 10, cycling workouts from your Apple Watch now automatically show up as a live activity on your iPhone. Tapping the live activity will take over the entire display. This is perfect for views like heart rate zones, elevation, power zones, as well as a new view for current and max speed, distance, and more. You're going to love these new workout metrics, views, and experiences on your next ride. Next, let's talk about hiking and how we're updating Compass and Maps for your outdoor adventures. In watchOS 10, Compass will automatically generate 2 new waypoints for you. A new cellular connection waypoint will indicate the last place you had reception with your carrier if you ever need to check your messages or make a call to your family. And in the case of an emergency, another new waypoint will indicate where on your route you can make an emergency call using any available carrier's network. We're also introducing a new elevation view. Using altimeter data, you can see a 3-dimensional view of your saved waypoints. In addition to these new compass features, we're also updating maps. Starting in the US, we're introducing a new topographic map with contour lines, hill shading, and elevation details, along with points of interest and trailheads. You can use search to discover nearby trails and trailhead categories. And before you head out, you can review additional information such as trail name, difficulty level, length, elevation gain, and more. watchOS 10 also introduces new APIs for developers to create compelling workout experiences. The powerful motion sensors on Apple Watch Series 8 and Ultra can detect rapid changes in direction and acceleration, like when swinging a golf club or a tennis racket. Developers will have access to this high-frequency motion data. For example, GolfShot can detect small wrist movements to refine your golf swing, or to help your tennis serve, Swing Vision can analyze your pronation, which is the twisting motion of your forearm, wrist, and hand. And apps like Training Peaks will be able to use a new API to create a workout program that you can access directly from the workout app on Apple Watch. These new developer features join the other great experiences in watchOS 10 to keep you active. Our users also love using Apple Watch to help them stay healthy. To tell you about what's coming for your health, here's Sumbul.
Apple Watch Watch and iPhone offer many important health features like medications, sleep, and mobility. With watchOS 10 and iOS 17, we're moving into 2 new areas that, as always, are grounded in science with privacy at the core. First, let's talk about mental health. We believe mental health is as important as your physical health and even contributes to it. This is something that impacts each and every one of us. So this year, we want to shine a light on mental health and empower you to care for your mind just as you do for your body. Reflecting on your state of mind can help you build emotional awareness and resilience. Experts say identifying our feelings has been shown to help us manage difficult emotions, appreciate positive moments, and improve well-being. So you'll now be able to log your momentary emotion and your daily mood in a discreet and convenient way from the Mindfulness app in watchOS 10. You can use the digital crown to scroll through the engaging, multidimensional shapes and choose how you're feeling. For added benefit to your well-being, you can also identify what's making you feel that way. Maybe it's your family or travel. And you can describe your feelings further, like grateful or excited. Even if you don't have an Apple Watch, you can use the Health app on iPhone and iPad to log your state of mind. You can see insights like what's been contributing most to your state of mind and how your lifestyle might be playing a role, such as exercise, mindful minutes, and sleep. There may be times when it would be helpful to more deeply understand your state of mind and if you'd benefit from some additional support. So you'll now be able to take standardized assessments often used in clinics to answer questions about how you're feeling, right in the Health app. And then see your current risk for depression or anxiety, 2 very common and treatable conditions. This will help you understand if you should talk to someone. You'll have a report of your results to share with a care provider, and you can access helpful articles and resources. We know it's important to prioritize mental health, to build emotional awareness and resilience by reflecting on your state of mind, and have screening tools and resources to support you on your overall health journey. The other important area of focus for us this year is vision health, and specifically the reduction of myopia, which is nearsightedness that's caused by physical changes in the eye. It's the leading cause of vision impairment globally. It's currently estimated to affect over 30% of the population, and that's expected to grow to 50% by 2050, impacting 5 billion people. Myopia typically starts in childhood, and there are a few behaviors that can lower a child's risk of developing it. One is to spend more time outdoors in daylight. Experts recommend at least 80 to 120 minutes a day, but it's hard to know if your child has done that. Now Apple Watch can measure the amount of time spent in daylight using the ambient light sensor, and it can be viewed in the Health app. With family setup, time in daylight can be measured from a child's Apple Watch, even if they don't have their own iPhone. And with health sharing, parents will be able to keep track of it. Another behavior that can lower myopia risk in kids is to increase the distance at which they view something, like a device or a book. To help with this, we're introducing a new feature called Screen Distance. It uses the same true-depth camera that powers Face ID on iPad and iPhone to measure if a child is holding their device too close for an extended period of time, and then encourages them to move their device farther away. Screen Distance can also help adults reduce digital eye strain. We are thrilled to provide new ways to track and manage vision health. Back to you, Kevin.
Adding support for these 2 areas can give you even more insight into your health. And as always, privacy is core to our work. Your information in the Health app, including mental health and vision health data, is encrypted on device and only accessible with your passcode, Touch ID, or Face ID, and it's never shared without your explicit permission. watchOS 10 is a major milestone, giving Apple Watch an enormous update with a fresh new design to quickly view information, delightful new watch faces, new features for cyclists and hikers, and important tools for health. Back to you, Craig.